Hey there, girlfriend. Super excited to be here with you all today. And I wanted to really hone in into client attraction, getting tongue tied. And I wanted you to know that it doesn't require you to be loud or always on and always being pushy. You can use your natural introverted advantages, which we will go over today, to really blossom and stand out from the crowd. So, we're going to show you exactly how to do that today, and I can't wait to share this information with you. We'll see you on the other side. Hi there, my name is Ingafay, and I am an Introvert Advantage Accelerator strategist. And I am super excited to share 3 meaningful strategies with you today. First and foremost, I really want to teach you how to truly have messaging that calls your client out and makes your client feel like you are reading their mind. Secondly, I'm also going to share with you the power of leading with value first and using that as your secret weapon. And last, but definitely not least, we're going to talk about exactly how to be interested more so than being interesting. You probably think, oh, what is that all about? Well, stick with us today and we'll get to the bottom of that. And then, of course, I want you to stay all the way to the end because I do have a webinar that I would love for you to participate in that I really think is going to rock your world. So let's do this, shall we? So let's talk about being more in tune with our customers and really giving them what they want. And I think this is just imperative for you to do when you're first building out your business, or really in your business in general. It's making sure you speak directly to your ideal client. And when I bring this up, I'm really wanting to talk to you about, first and foremost, your values and your vision for your company. I think that has a lot to do with the type of people that you actually want to serve. I know I've mentioned to you a number of times to tell you how important it is for you to know exactly who you're serving, but I wanted to step back just a little bit more today and just letting you know the importance of your values and connecting your values to the people that you actually connect with. Because if you have a target audience that you are wanting to serve, and then those people are the wrong clients because your vision and your values don't align, then there's going to be some friction in your business. And when I think of values, I'm talking about, and I know for me, it's integrity and really being kind and being respectful of people's time. I mean, that's very important to me. So if I have a client that's always late, or they don't pay on time, that's going to start some friction with me, that even though they're an established introverted female entrepreneur that wants to scale, if those values are not aligned, it's still going to be some friction. So I wanted to make sure that I bring that up today in today's video, making sure that you understand the power of your company values and your vision, and really being able to make sure the people that you connect with are aligned with that. I know personally, I have what's called a target avatar. And if you don't have that yet, I would highly recommend that you create one and have a name for that person. I know mine was Emily. And when I was interacting or making different offers or even connecting with people, I would just wonder, okay, is this person like Emily? And if they're not, is this truly the person that I really want to work with in my business? So I would strongly recommend that you do that as well. And then it helps when it comes to making decisions about the people that you're interacting. If you know what your values are, if you have those immutable laws that you're standing by, you don't have to overthink, well, should I take this person on as a client? It can be definitely a no. And it doesn't require you to have all of this overthinking that we often do as introverts. We're all in our head. It really allows you to really have solid answers that you can quickly make a decision and use that energy, that mental energy, to do something more creative that's going to be an income producing type of activity. So let's keep that in mind as you build and grow your business. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is the importance of giving before you ask. And when I say ask, I'm saying actually asking. We're really pitching somebody. People want to buy. They don't want to be sold. So it's very imperative that you connect with people first and not come on broadcasting. I can remember in my early days of being an entrepreneur in direct sales, I felt like I was always broadcasting what I was selling. And it really felt really icky to me inside because I know people want to feel well, back then I didn't necessarily know because I was following someone else's direction, but I know now through that bad experience that I had, when you know better, you do better, is that people want to feel heard, seen, and understood. So making it a point to really ask questions to get to know people, finding out what they actually are going through. So you don't have to chase them down. I mean, you can actually attract them by giving some kind of knowledge or information for them. And if you give them something that days glazes amaze them for free, then they're going to just wonder, wow, well, what is she going to give me when I actually do it? For example, I know here in my local area that there was a institution here that's kind of a hub for entrepreneurs that was giving away a grant. So the first thing I did was I wanted to share it with the folks that were in my local community that could apply for the grant. So I was sending it out to a whole bunch of people in my community, and I come to find out there were actually 5 people that took advantage of the grant as a result of me sending the information out to. Now, I wasn't getting anything from that, but it was just a way of me providing value to the folks here in my area so they could succeed and have some money to grow and expand your business. So you want to think about things like that. How can you provide that value that is not going to it's not going to be a pitch. It's going to be something that can truly serve the other person so that you can come from more of a service mindset and not be, just trying to sell something. So I wanted to share that with you so that you could take heed to that. Another thing that I love to do is give out what's called a scalability quiz. And it just helps people feel, do just what I was just talking about, what their values are in their business, help them to be more aligned, help them not to be a slave to their business, to really figure out the things that they need to do to have a business that's going to grow and prosper with them, but then allow them to have a life. Because we became entrepreneurs so we could have control of who we do business with and how we make our money and have flexibility about our time and really be cognizant of the things that are important to us. So why would we want to go in business with somebody that wasn't in line with that? So you really want to make sure that you're taking that time to really be in tune with what you want and then be able to come from a place of service and provide that service and value to the person that you want to serve. Okay. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is the importance of making sure that when you interact with people, that it's truly about them and not about you. And this is something that I really am a strong proponent of. And I think it became from what I used to do when I first started as an entrepreneur, when I didn't really know how to do this. I really wanted to make it a point to serve my client in this way so that I could really find out what was going on with them. I can think just here recently when I was at my in-person event, Network Like an Introvert, one of my folks that comes on a regular basis had just come back from a cruise. So that was the first thing that I wanted to ask her about, was how her cruise was. How did she enjoy it? When did they get back? How was the weather? I mean, it was just really being in tune with her, because the last time I had talked to her, that was the first thing. That was one of the things that she had shared with me. So making it a point that you know exactly what the folks are doing so you can follow up with them, just being naturally curious, using your natural observation skills that we have as introverts, and really reading between the lines when people are saying things to you, but they're not really saying what they want to say to you, and you can know exactly what they're saying and ask more questions about that. That's why I love to do that. Because at the end of the day, we serve people, right? And people want to feel like you understand them. So it makes it even more of an imperative for us to ask the necessary questions to make that happen. So, we talked about today, we talked about how to speak directly to your client and really being in line, making sure those clients are in line with your values. We talked about providing value first, more so before you actually ask, and then making sure that when you're interacting with people that you're making it about them and what's going on in them and their life and how you can help them get to their desired promised land more so than just pitching your offer. So with that said, I wanted to make it known that I would love for you all to come to my webinar. It's even more about how to treat people like how to treat people like humans and not numbers, and really making sure that you build the relationship so you can build that trust. Because at the end of the day, people want to know, like, and trust you before they buy from you. So we talk about that really intensively in the webinar. And the link for the webinar is actually down in the description. So check that link out in the description. You can also check out this QR code right here too. It does have that information. But just if you didn't hear nothing I said today, I just want you to know that you want to come from a place of service. Make sure that you are serving your prospects who will soon convert into your clients, and really make sure that you're serving your clients so they can be a walking evangelist for you, and then really be able to provide offers for them that will really help them get to their desired promised land. Because at the end of the day, that's why people hire us. They hire us to lessen the learning curve and to help them reach their desired goal. So let's do that by serving them well and really helping them get to the place that they want to get to. So as always, share this video with 3 of your girlfriends, and we can't wait to see you next time in our next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.